Oh my god, and my mic's mute. Alright, I think we are back up and live. Note to self. Avoid West Ham fans at all costs, because boy are they salty. My god, they all went crying and complaining to YouTube. Oh no, he showed a West Ham top on his stream. Oh no. Anyway, boys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We've got Jesse Lingard. It's done. It's official. It's signed off, and the team is nearly ready. The team is nearly ready. Simple as and twist of fate have gone. It's interesting. I think it's always interesting to get a perspective from other football teams as well. Obviously, one's a Spurs fan, one's a Man U fan. It's always good just to get their perspective and their understanding. And obviously, it's good to get Swift's understanding because he's a Man U fan and seen plenty of Jesse Lingard. But yeah, so I was saying from my perspective, I think we need two more CMs and one more striker, and maybe two CMs and a backup striker. I think that's what we need to do. So, can you guys hear me? Are we all up and running? Give me a hi in the chat if you can still hear and see me. Might as well give this video a like now while we're at it. All right, Pat can see me. There you are. What happened? Salty West Ham fans. West Ham are going to get relegated, said Andrew. Yeah, that would be hilarious. I'm buzzing, to be honest, with this signing. I'm coming around to it very, very quickly. What I'm really, really now looking forward to is the first home game of the season against West Ham. It's going to be hilarious to see. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if we see that celebration in the first home game at the City Ground and the West Ham fans have to deal with it? Oh, that will be absolutely hilarious. So, for those of you who are joining after we got interrupted on the previous stream, Jesse Lingard has signed for Nottingham Forest on a 1-year deal. He is taking a wage of 80,000, rising to 120k. So all this 200k chat, that is actually ended up not being the case. And for me, that just shows you what shrewd business we are doing. Remember, West Ham reportedly offered him 150k to sign. He's rejected them, gone for the lower wage to come to the bigger team. And that's exactly what's happened. So he'll be with us. He's also flying out to Germany. So it looks like he's going to have a role to play against the Union Berlin team, which we will be streaming. Well, not the game, but we'll be doing the watch along live on Saturday. I'll put a schedule up tomorrow for you guys. Make sure you are there so we can see Jesse. I'm hopeful O'Brien's going to start. I'm hopeful we're going to finally see Brennan back up front with Uwani. We're nearly ready with this team. It's a shame Yates is injured, but O'Brien, and I guess we'll probably play Colback or Cafu next to him. I would say that's going to be about 80-85% of our starting team is going to be on display. And it's getting exciting now. These friendlies from now on in are going to be about getting more minutes under the belt for the first teamers, getting that cohesion, that gelling going between them, ready for our push for the top 4 this season. Guys, give the video a quick like. You've seen what the West Ham fans are trying to do to me. Get my back, you Forest fans. Hit the like on the video. Dennis, the Nigerian guy striker, and Gibbs White for midfield. Andrew, if we get Gibbs White, that is... Like, you lot think I'm crazy with where I think we're going to finish this season. You wait if we got Gibbs White, where I will be predicting. I think we'll have the league wrapped up by February, March time. Okay, maybe not that early, but that's how big a signing I think Gibbs would be. Dennis, I'm not 100% convinced about. 10 goals, I think like 4 or 5 assists last season in a shitty Watford team. I'm not convinced. I don't know why, but I'm just not convinced on him. I don't like swapping strikers out from relegated clubs to promoted clubs. It would be like if we were linked to Pookie from Norwich. Would you want a Pookie in your team who's just used to It's like a Mitrovic, only good in the Championship, comes up to the Premier League, does nothing. So I don't know if I want Dennis in the team. I would probably rather get Keenan Davis because he's tried and tested. He's very similar to Uwani. So those two could interchange maybe after 70 minutes. Uwani gets subbed off for Keenan Davis, and just to add that fresher energy and battering ramness into, you know, against the defense. I think that will be good to see. Can we do a deal on Davis? I think we probably will, but I think we'll get him late in the window if we do. And that for me just leaves us with one or two more midfielders and we are done. I think our defense is going to be an absolute brick wall. Currently, I can't decide between who the back three should actually be. Because the problem has been Beacon, whatever his name is. He's the one that I knew nothing about, and he's the one who's been impressing me a lot. To the extent, like, would you now look at him and think, is Worrell not a certainty to start in that right centre back position? That's the interesting thing there. Fourth place, Garner and Gibbs White. Man, I'd love to see Garner back in, because the other problem we have, Andrew, just going off on your point there, is that without Garner, who is our free kick taker? I was not happy to see Brennan on free kick and dead ball duties and corners yesterday. I want him in and around the box scoring the goals. I know he's not the best in the air, but still, a nice little ricochet coming back to him could get us a couple of goals. He's not going to be able to do it from out wide, crossing it in, even though he's a great crosser of the ball. But I'd rather see him in the box. So it is what it is. Okay, I've got a couple of videos to put together. I'm going to put this video about Forest versus West Ham. You guys have to watch it. It's going to be hilarious. But more importantly, now I am so hyped to get to Saturday and watch this Union Berlin match. It's going to be so good, especially if he goes with the team that I just said. Gibbs White would fill the role of the kick taker. Exactly, Andrew. Is another reason to get... If they get Gibbs White as well as Lingard, O'Brien, Tuffalo, Uwani, the list is endless, isn't it? Niakata, we haven't even spoken about Niakata, even though I've spoken about him for the last 3 weeks. And what a brick wall he's going to be. Do you guys see why I'm over-optimistic? Do you get it? Do you get the squad we are putting together? Do you get the thinking that's being put behind this? It's not names being plucked out of the air by Coops and Dane Murphy and the rest of the guys. This is meticulous. Meticulous. They understand. I've had people saying to me, oh, you're doing a derby. No, we're not. Oh, Derby went bust. No, Derby tried to spend money to get out of the championship. They messed up. And they are where they are now. We've waited till we got promoted. We've got the money coming in, and then we've spent, and we're spending well. I would go Saturday to the stadium, but I'm broke, so I didn't buy a ticket. Well, you can watch it on the watch along here for fun. Omar Richard, how long's he out? They haven't put a time on it. They've said, to quote Coops, he said he's not going to be out for a couple of days, but nor is he going to be out for months. So it's somewhere in between. It's a hairline fracture. I think it will be about 6 weeks or thereabouts. But that, again, underlines the recruitment we've done, where we've got... I mean, who would start, Tuffalo or Omar? I think Tuffalo's probably, in my opinion, the number one over the two anyway. But I did want to see Omar run out a bit. I think he's going to be a hell of a left back for us. Thirdly, the squad, the ground, the backing of finances, the owner. We're coming for trophies, not just to stay up. That's the... I'm going to convert all of you to think like me. And I can't wait for this Newcastle game. And I've got tickets for Forest against Man City. Now, my oldest son, he's a Man City fan. So it's the first time I've ever been able to take him to a football match where it's me versus him. I can't wait to see that. And I can't wait to see... I know it sounds horrible, but I'm going to see my own son in tears as we leave Man City Stadium victorious, having taken 3 points. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But yeah. All right, guys. Keep an eye out for the Forest West Ham video that I'm putting together. We will be back tomorrow with more news on Forest and then the watch along on Saturday. But go ahead, soak it up, enjoy the feeling. This is for me. Forget what I think about Jesse Lingard as a player, as a man, as whatever. For me, this is a statement from Forest saying, we are here, we're in the Premier League, and we have the pulling power to sign whoever the hell we want to go after. I really hope they don't get linked to CR7. I don't want him in the squad. But if Coops wants him, then, you know, I'll I'll bow to his superior knowledge. But let's see where that one develops. On that note, guys, thank you for watching. Sorry about the old West Ham fans coming in and getting the stream taken down, but we're back up and running. And we will catch up with you tomorrow. Thank you for all the support in the chats. Thank you to all the new subscribers. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.